final answer? You had nothing to lose by playing this question. And you haven't! You just won £64,000! Oh, take a look at that. It's nice, isn't it? A cheque ready for you for £64,000. But we don't want to give you that. We could well give you a cheque. The next cheque is worth £125,000. Now, you are at this moment just 4 questions away from £1 million. Have a look at the next question. You don't have to play it, but it's worth £125,000 if you can give me the right answer. Lesotho is a country completely encircled by which other country? Zimbabwe, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya. Okay, you've chosen to phone a friend. Now let's call them up, but just remember you don't have to take their advice.
Hello?
Hello, Sarah. This is Chris Tarrant from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Chris Tarrant?
We've got a question for you coming up. No pressure, but there's £125,000 riding on your answer. Good luck.
I can only do my best.
Now, here comes the question, Sarah. Choose the right answer for your friend.
Lesotho was propped up under apartheid South Africa so that the black population would have no rights at all in the country that surrounded it and where most worked. South Africa is the answer.
Sarah, thank you very much. Thanks for your help. So Sarah thinks you should pick answer C. Are you happy with that? You had a cheque for £64,000. Not anymore. You've now got a cheque for £125,000. Now, I can write you out a cheque at this moment for £125,000. Feast your eyes on that. But we don't want to give you that. We'd like to give you the next one for £250,000. Take your time. This next question is worth £250,000. Here it comes. Which stately home is the seat of the Marquis of Bath? Longleat House, Hidcote Manor, Arundel Castle, Blenheim Palace. So you think it's A? You had £125,000 in your hand. You didn't have to play that last question. You could have walked away. You've now got £250,000. So there's a cheque there for £250,000. But we don't want to give you that. We'd like to give you the next cheque for £500,000. You are at this moment 2 questions away from £1 million. Have a look at it. Take your time. This is question number 14 of 15. Who wrote the play Noises Off? Tom Stoppard, Joe Orton, Stephen Burkoff, Michael Frayn. You don't have to answer this, but at this point you are just 2 correct answers away from £1 million. Take as long as you need at this moment. This is for £500,000. You've got £250,000 at this moment. You could play for £500,000, but a wrong answer would cost you £218,000. That's an awful lot of money to lose. Are you happy with that? You've just risked an awful lot of money on one question. You had £250,000 and you could have walked away. You've been very, very brave. Your reward is a cheque for £500,000. £500,000. Well done. Right, you now have a cheque for £500,000. But we don't want to give you that. We really do want to give you a cheque, and we could in just a minute for £1 million. You've answered 14 questions out of 14 correctly. It's time now for the 15th and final one. You don't have to play it, but this is worth £1 million if you can give me the right answer. Here it comes. Which instrument was originally called a symphonium? Concertina, accordion, mouth organ, banjo. I can't believe how tense this is becoming. Please take your time. I'll just remind you again, you are putting an awful lot of money at risk if you do choose to play this question. £468,000 to be precise. You don't have to play this question. You can walk away, but it is for £1 million. Are you happy with that? Oh, you have come so close to winning. You've come so far. Now you're even closer. You've done it. It's the correct answer. You are now a millionaire. You've won £1 million. I can't believe it. That's great. Here we go again with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?